In this video, we are going to take a look at Premiere Pro. So by now you have downloaded and installed Premiere Pro from your Adobe Creative Cloud. So let's begin. Let's open it up and let's start with creating a new project. So over here, let's click on New Project. And I'm going to call mine Coffee Vid because it's a coffee video. You can name yours whatever you like. Okay, and then I'm going to save it in a particular location. Over here you have the default location, so you can leave it there as long as you know where that is. So later on when you go looking for your files, you know where to go. So I like to put it in my FDU folder that I have created. So I'm going to go to Documents, FDU, and 3205, Coffee Video, and select that folder. I'm going to leave everything else as the default and click OK. Alright, so here is my workspace. So over here is where you can import your media. I don't need it quite so big, so I'm going to click on the side, and when I see these double arrows, I'm just going to click and drag it over here because I don't need that space quite so big. And over here, I am going to import in here. Import media to start. So without any video footages, I can't do anything yet. So I want to download all the video footages and then I'm going to kind of piece them together. You can also, record your own video if you like, and import it into here to piece it together if that's something you like to do. Make sure it's in MP4 format, just to make sure that is compatible, that you can use it in here. In the previous video, I showed you that you can go to the stock video website and download some stock videos. So that's what I'm going to go import right now. So to begin again, I'm going to go into this space here, right click, and go import. And over here, I have my videos saved there. I'm going to select all of them and go open. And here we have my videos. Okay. And before I get started, I need to create a sequence. So a sequence is where I can piece all together my videos to make it into a movie. So I'm gonna right click and new item sequence. Okay. Again, that's right click, new item sequence. There we go. And I'm just gonna keep it as the default setting and go okay. And here's my sequence now. So when I click on that, you can see over here sequence 1 shows up. If it doesn't, click on your sequence 1 and over here your panel over here, click on sequence 1 and you can see this. There's V1, V2, V3, that's for video 1, video 2, video 3. Okay, and this is A1, 2, 3, that's for audio 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to start my video. I'm going to look at my storyboard as to what's needed to happen here. So I'm going to start my video with this over here. Okay, with this one here. And I'm going to drag it to V1. Okay. It says that this clip does not match the sequence's settings. Can you change the sequence to match the clip settings? So okay, I'm going to change it to match the I'm going to keep the existing settings. Actually, I'm not going to change the sequence. I'm going to keep the settings that this video came in. So keep existing settings. So over here, I have my video 1. Okay, and I kind of want this. It's a little bit squished, so I'm just going to drag this over here. So now I can view it a little bit better. And now when I play it, I can see, there we go, the coffee beans being there. Okay, so that's what this video is all about. Alright, so next I like to, so I'm just going to stop. So to preview it, you press on play. Okay. And then to stop it, you press on stop. So up here, it's playing, showing a preview of what is, what is in this clip. Okay, so I actually only want it to where the coffee beans are ground, and then I like to stop it there. Okay, so I like to stop it after the coffee beans are ground. So what I can do is I can add a marker. or I can kind of zoom into here and then I can trim it there, okay? So to zoom into this timeline here, I'm going to go Control plus here. So Control plus kind of zooms in a little bit. There we go. And I'm just going to bring the scrubber back here, and I'm going to let it play until where I want to trim it, okay? And there we go. And there, okay? So I want to trim it right there, so I am going to use, so the scrubber here, which is a blue line, the scrubber is right on the timeline where I can use the razor tool and cut right there. Okay, and then I'm going to go back to my selection tool here and click on the right side of it and delete it. So backspace can delete it. And there we go. So now it's only going to show up to there. And now, I can continue on in the same video, okay, in the same track, sorry, in the same layer. I'm going to go over here and drag that over here, where now, and I'm going to continue playing. Okay, that's just pouring the coffee. Okay, so here we go. And next, I'm going to add my Mix-It coffee maker, this track here, and drag it over there. Let's see what happens after that. And now I have this. Okay, and after that, I actually want to put this above here, okay? Because I want to have some kind of effect where this is sort of showing before this scene ends. I want there to be, you know, a little bit of layering here. So I'm going to have it on a different layer, and I'm going to add it there. Actually, I'm going to move the scrubber here, and I'm going to add it just about there. Okay. All right, so now we're at, you can see up here, we're at 43 seconds already, okay? So there we are. I have this short little clip and we're at 43 seconds already. I still have to add an intro and an outro. So we'll do that in the next video, but here I'm just showing you how I'm sort of adding different tracks onto my two different layers here. You can either have it on the same layer or on a separate layer. That's up to you, okay? Actually, I'm going to move this video down here because maybe I'll use the effects to kind of blend those two together anyway, okay? So to apply transitions and effects, it will be up here under effects. So you have to click on first of all, so you have to click on, you know, a track here, and then go to effects, and over here under effects it will show you which video that you have picked. So the source here, which video that you have picked. There we go. Move that scrubber over here, and that's where you can apply effects in here. But since we're running out of time in this video, I'm going to show you that in the next video on how to apply effects on each of your clips. In this video, just to summarize, we looked at how to create a new project and import over here, import new clips into your project, create a sequence, and then how to drag it onto your layer, onto a track to add those video clips, okay? And we also looked at just one tool, the razor tool, where you can cut along where the scrubber line is. And don't worry, we'll take a look at all the other tools in the next videos to come.